Hey, comic book community, Longboxloveaffair here, long overdue haul video. So I'm going to go a little bit all over the place out of order. There are some things I found before the holidays, some things mostly after the holidays. So let's jump right in. So I had some gift certificates off of eBay, so I picked up this gem. I don't think I've shown this one off, but if I have, here it is again. This is X-Men. What number is this? 54. The hologram prism cover, really kind of cool. The onslaught reveal where they show Professor X's head there. It does come with a certificate of authenticity. I'm not quite sure why. Might be because it's through a separate company. But regardless, a really, really sweet X-Men variant cover that doesn't get a whole lot of praise. Flash forward to this past weekend. I was in New Jersey, stopped by a couple of shops, and there we go. I have everything I bought. So I stopped by Zapp's Comics in Wayne, New Jersey, and was happy that they still had these on the shelf. My store never got them. So awesome McFarlane homage to Infinity Gauntlet. So Spawn kills everyone to number 3. So I got that one, the color, and then I got the Virgin black and white because I'm a big fan of that cover. I'm a big fan of Infinity Gauntlet. I also picked up another copy of Immortal Hulk 13 that they had on the shelf, and then 2 back issues. For $3, Civil War II number 3, I got the variant cover. This is where Hawkeye kills Hulk and essentially starts the Immortal Hulk process rolling. So there's some spec to this. Mostly seen the spec to the main issue. Haven't seen this one be showcased at all. So I figured for $3, there's not much of a risk there. Also picked out for $10 this awesome sketch cover of Justice League. Is it 9? 10. This is a Jim Lee sketch cover. This was produced a little bit more higher ratio, or lower ratio, I should say, than the other sketch covers, but it was the last Jim Lee cover. Really love this cover. I love the color version, so seeing this in black and white is really awesome. Also in New Jersey, I stumbled upon randomly an antique and collectibles mall, and they had some comic books. And so I looked through all of what they had, and they said they had more, but they weren't ready to show them. But what I did pick up was this. A really decent copy of Uncanny X-Men 137. This is the death of Jean Grey, her first death, or maybe it's the second death, death of Phoenix. The reason I picked this up, and I have a couple copies already, but I am going to get Chris Claremont to sign this. So I wanted an extra one that looked to be in decent shape. So I'll compare this with the others that I have to see. It's one of my favorite issues. Really good shape. I bought it for $40. So it wasn't like a steal, but it wasn't, wasn't super expensive. And just really cool John Byrne artwork. So happy to have that. That will go into the signature pile. Yesterday when I got home, waiting for me were 3 of these. The first Immortal Hulk, although people are arguing which issue it is. It's a Killer Marks Brooks cover. That said, I used to have this and I sold it because I just got tired of the run. And then this got hot, so I had FOMO and I wanted to bring it back in. So yeah, picked up some Hulk. Let's see. Found a killer deal on eBay, and that deal included a book I've been hunting for a long time. Spidey Super Stories 39, Thanos appearance. He's in the Thanos copter. It's pretty ridiculous. This is a super clean copy. I got it for under $30, I think. Newsstand, clean copy. Most of them I've been finding have had a lot of crap on the side, a lot of dents and so forth. Yeah, really great issue there. Another thing that I've been doing is collecting the Immortal Hulk run. So if you've seen some of my other recent videos, I've been able to pick up a couple copies of number 2, 3, and some of the more recent ones, but I was missing some holes in the run. So through the power of Instagram and YouTube, I've had some buddies be able to help me finish the collection. And mostly, definitely everybody gave me great deals. And they were fair and worked out well. So if you're watching, thank you guys. So it was like 2 or 3 people. So I picked up Immortal Hulk number 1. So now that I have the full set, I can actually read it. It's gotten a lot of acclaim, really cool Alex Ross covers. So I'm excited about that. Picked up, I know they're out of order, but picked up number 4. And I picked up number 4 and number 5 from the same person, and he threw in, is this number 5? Yeah, a variant to number 5. This is the Cosmic Ghost Rider one. So that was very nice of him. He didn't have to do that. And he didn't charge me for shipping, which was awesome. Very nice of him. And then I also picked up Immortal Hulk number 8 from a YouTuber. So bag got a little shredded. I'm not sure why. But it's an awesome cover. So excited about these. I'm going to start reading these very soon. Also from eBay, I picked up a sweet lot. There were 2 different sellers selling these issues, and I wanted them. I've never had the full run, but I'm a big fan of this character, so Thanos. Thanos number 1, the Lemire run. Diodato did the first bunch of the issues, then for art, and then it changed over. So you got the first print and the second print. I got number 2 and number 3. Again, looking forward to reading these as well. I got another issue 3 that came in a different lot. And so the rest of them I completed up until King Thanos. So number 4, number 5, these are cool covers. Number 6, Phoenix comes into play. Thanos' son comes into play here. Number 7. Number 8, I think Thane takes on the Phoenix Force. Number 9. Number 10, got some Spidey goodness up there. Number 11. And number 12. So I have 13 onward, so I was excited to bring this back in. I have number 1 and maybe number 2 already. I'm not sure if I kept them or if I purged them. So let's see. Last but not, well, 2 more things. So this is a Midtown Comics haul. I love Midtown for their sales. This one was, I think, a 60 or 70% off. Sale, so I was able to pick some things up for pretty cheap. So I picked up this Amazing Spider-Man 8, the Battle Lines variant, cool Green Goblin Virgin cover. I've been eyeing this one forever, so I did pick this up, Amazing Spider-Man Romita variant. So I would love to get him to sign this someday. Romita Sr. Really cool. It's got the white border. It's got all the villains. Just really awesome cover that is. Also been eyeing this one, Wolverine, Return of Wolverine 2, right? Is that number 2? Yep. Nick Bradshaw cover. So I'm going to meet Nick Bradshaw when I go meet Chris Claremont. I'm already on his commission list as well, so I need to figure out what I want Bradshaw to draw. But I really did love his X-Men run. So I got this variant ratio cover. And then I also picked up, just for the heck of it, this West Coast Avengers movie poster homage variant. These are not lines in the book. It's just made to look like it is. So really cool cover. I like the artwork on that. I'm not collecting the series beyond the first issue and that issue. And then last but not least, I hedged on this issue. I almost bought them. I actually had them in my shopping cart at Midtown, but then I signed out because I decided I'm trying to be conservative. Let's see how well that did with this haul here. Trying to save some money. So when it started going big, everyone was selling it for 20, 30 bucks on eBay. And I found these elsewhere. And I found two. I only have one right here. But I found them for $7, $8 each. So picked them up. The one had a bend. Not this one. This one's minty. And then this one is good. But the bend one, I was able to get a little bit of a refund from the seller. It's fine. I could press it out if I really wanted to. So that's my haul. I've been busy. So I had that series of eBay auctions for that collection I bought. There are still some things on eBay. So shameless plug, you can search all the auctions I have through Longboxloveaffair, all one word, on eBay when you search usernames. It won't pop up if you just type it in the general search engine. You have to search in the advanced and say specifically username. So there's like 90 some odd auctions left, and buy it nows and things like that. But I have a lot of packaging to do for people who've bought from me. So all that, if you are watching, thanks for the support. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate all of you who've watched this haul and that got through this far. So appreciate it and hope you found some things in this collection that you enjoyed. Maybe you have, maybe you're hunting. Let me know. So thanks again, everyone. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.